Yo, yo. All right, back with another stream. This time it is Wednesday night and we are live. Yeah, we're here. Not really a theme to the stream. It's kind of just gonna talk for a little bit and ramble with y'all. You see how much effort I put into the thumbnail. Yeah, I might like that thumbnail. But yeah, it's Wednesday night. We're here to just hang out for a little bit. Probably not long. I'm not planning on going very long. Look how late I started this. Sorry for being very late. But yeah, just see where this takes us. Talk for a little bit and go from there. Really about it. Not really much else to it. Again, stream titles basic, thumbnails basic. This is just a basic stream. I don't got anything really planned. Just ramble with y'all for a little bit. We can talk about anything y'all want. UFC, any other fucking sports. You know the deal. It's normal. The only difference between this and a normal stream is I don't have a set idea of shit I want to talk about. So it's whatever y'all want, and I'm all ears. Not expecting it anyone anyway, but yeah, just ramble for a little bit and go from there. So different. I haven't done this in a while. I had to dig up this old thumbnail and improve it, and yeah, so chill, have a fun little chat again for like 30-40 minutes, something along those lines, and then get out of here. So about that, I'm just happy I get to use StreamYard one more night. I'm imagining Friday will be restream, unless I somehow still have time on fucking StreamYard after this, which I don't even know how I do. So I don't think maybe I'll get lucky again, but I'm not gonna hold my breath in that debate. So we'll see. But yeah, it's gonna be fun chat for a little bit. Any fucking and new news there is in MMA that I don't really know of. Like I'll take a look, but I don't really know of any new news. A little bit of NFL news, so nothing crazy. But again, let's chat for a little bit and have a nice little quick stream. So give you all something, because I don't want to take 2 nights off, but no, it better just want to do something more. Wish I could think of a better idea, but I don't know what the fuck I could do with this stream. So yeah, it is what it is. So better than nothing, and better than taking 2 days off. I probably won't. I actually know I'm 99% sure I will stream tomorrow. So you know that's that. And yeah, so what else can I really say? Ramble for a little bit here. Again, I know no one's gonna hop in here really. Everyone's watching Moss, which is cool. That mystery stream thing was kind of neat, a fun idea. So hope that's going really good, and yeah, have a fun night here. Have a fun quick night. Can't really call it a night. Just ramble for a little bit and about that. So basic. Yeah, what really else is there to say? Let me get the screen share up. There you go. Yep, so yep, still same shit we had yesterday, same card, same order, same everything. Again, we talked very highly about this card yesterday. It's fine. Is it garbage? Not really, but is it great? No. It's what it is. It's a card. It's better than no fights. And I can't complain too much. Again, it's really not great, so what can you really say? Yeah. It's a card. Again, would you rather have nothing this week? I doubt it, so I'm more than happy to have something this week, even if it is a little bit weak. Yeah, I'm happy. So, what else can I really say? So, next week's card's much better, and yeah, I'm excited for that. The card looks alright, and we'll see what happens with it. But for this week's, again, it's kind of just, Again, there's gems on it, but few and far between. The order's terrible. I don't know. Could be worse, but could be better. So I still stand by the idea the main event could easily be out of the big three ranked fights. The main event could easily be the weakest. So again, number 13 versus number 14 or whatever. That's not really screaming a main event, but what does nowadays? Next week is number 15 versus an unranked Randy Brown. So what can you really say? It's what it is. So yeah, that's about that. They did media day today, so something I do want to do. That might do anyway every week, but I think it wouldn't hurt to do on here because it kills two birds with one stone. I stream and do it here. We can actually look at the media day photos, how they all look. If you go to gettyimages.com and look up UFC, you can find the folder of the fighters, the portraits. Yeah, I always could take a look at what the fighters are looking like on Wednesday. So take a quick look at this. Can you tell I have no ideas what to do with this stream? I know you're shocked. But we got Dogarian looking like Dogarian, crazy man bun and all. Radkey still looks like Radkey. Kellen Vieta still very ugly. Speaking of ugly, Sardelion. Hopefully everyone makes the weight on Friday. Kwamba looks like a bum more than usual. Dante Johnson, the heavyweight to middleweight. Crazy. The main eventer, Garcia. Jeremiah looking like Jeremiah. Onama looking like Onama. Durden looking all pissed off 24/7 for some reason. Christensen finally making his debut. Yeah, why is he here? He doesn't even look like a fighter. Norma, well, we had the thick Brazilian last week. Why not get another one this week? Corneliosi looking like a dude more than usual. God, Sanjay Ruiz looks short, a little different. And then we got last week, so yeah, some fighters they didn't even waste time doing like Delijo, Cortez, Del Valle, because I guess they haven't changed much. So, but I think it's most interesting to see how like fighters who haven't fought in a while or debutants look in those. So there you go. Yeah, it's a card. I don't really know what else I meant to say about it. Am I gonna lie and say it's great? No. Am I gonna lie and say it's the worst card I've ever seen? Still no, because again, that's not true. But it's fights. No one's gonna talk about this card until it happens, and even after that, even during it, probably people won't talk about it. And yeah, pretty much we're all just waiting for 322. If you want the long and short of it, we're really just waiting for 322. It would seem like that's what seems to be the end goal overall, aiming for. These next two Apex cards are just not strong. They're just not. They're very underwhelming, very weak, and next week's is alright, but the main event's super weak. With a real main event, next week's card could actually look really damn good. But what can you do, I guess? And this week's, yeah, not very much else to say. It has been any big UFC news again. Everyone's still talking about the Gone and Aspinall bullshit. It's great. I'm so tired talking about that shit. So let's see, any new news? Knockout of the month went to Southkill. No shit. Garimbo said he fought for broken bone. That would have made a big fucking change to Luque beating his ass. Daredonama says beating Steve Garcia will put him in the top 10. I guess. Garcia, which is organizing defending UFC titles, he's holding everyone up. I don't think it's Volk's fucking choice, you dumb prick. So, I don't know. Volk's too busy cooking, holding everyone up. I don't think that's the case, Garcia. I'm looking at what MMA Junkie has put up today on Twitter. There's some about Garimbo talking shit. TJ Dillashaw, Tom Aspinall might have taken the easy way out. No shit, TJ. Thanks for the update. Masvidal says Bonico remains a legitimate world-class problem. No, he doesn't. Oh yeah, Gabriel Stevenson fights tomorrow. We'll look at that in a minute. Jose Delgado deserves to keep his fine from weight mishealth. Sure, man. Sure, Nathaniel. Broken leg. Oh yeah, the Walter Walker fight, someone fucked up their leg. I think it was Walter, and he still beat up Sutherland after the fact. So, how crazy is that motherfucker? Really being severely compromised and lopsided. Hamdi was compromised. Yeah, that's why he looked like ass. I doubt it. And then a bunch of older shit. So. Yeah, slow day in MMA. Has there even been a new fight book today? Like, I really don't think there has been. No, nothing. Same Miles Jones and Daniel Michaels. It was the same one we talked about yesterday. So yeah, there's been nothing new there. And yeah, great. What can I really say at this point? It's a slow week, man. A very slow week, sadly. That's the UFC for you. Just nothing going on this week, and I'm not expecting. Like, I don't know what the fuck Dana would announce at this point. It's too early to fucking drop any more news on. So, like, I don't know. It would be nice, but I guess wishful thinking in hindsight, and yeah. So I don't know. UFC is in a good spot right now, but coming off 2 shit cards and now going into Apex cards, don't think anyone is thrilled about that. And what can you do? Well, hopefully these cards over deliver, but who knows? Who fucking knows at this point? Of the cards that are meant to deliver under deliver, the cards that are meant to under deliver over deliver. What else can you say, man? It's UFC's weird. UFC's weird right now, but we have hope for the best and see what happens. I only know Waldo. Yeah, he is definitely on the card. What's up, DB? Good to see you, brother. Yeah, this is one of the cards of all time on paper. Execution, hopefully it's better, but on paper it is rough. Rough, man. So hopefully it's better than we expect it to be, like a lot of Apex cards, but I have strong doubts about that, and I'm not gonna hold my breath either, so what else can I really say? Yeah, really about that, man. I think some fights will be good. I think some fights could surprise, but overall, I don't have a lot of hope for this card. So, what else can I really say? So, I don't know, man. So, but we do have other fighting this week. I guess not MMA, but other fighting things. Beginning with, let's see, we got obviously this tomorrow Thursday night, Dirty Boxing 4 DBX, which is card actually looks pretty alright. Some UFC names like Agapova, Braxton Smith, Francisco Trinaldo, Brian Battle, Gable Stevenson's a really interesting one. But this looks like a fun card. Hopefully it's decent. This will be free on YouTube tomorrow on their channel, so if you want some a fight fix on Thursday night, then you'll have this. Hopefully that's decent. I'll probably check out some of it. And it looks a couple interesting fights on there. And then you also got Karate Combat. Let me just the first name I know that's on there. Karate Combat, but this is on Friday, so its card looks alright as well. And it's more former UFC names on Ryu, Zach Pounga, Demarius Magulov, who everyone thought was great. Luis Pena and Rafael Alves is a great one. I'm excited for that one. Uriah Hall. So that Gable wrestler was trying to get into MMA. I think this might be smart. I think what he's doing might be smart. Actually, it might get him into UFC quicker. Because think about what he's doing. He's going into boxing. We already know he can wrestle. But going into boxing, especially if he knocks this dude out, Dana might, if he signed Bo Nickel, who I think was 3-0 when he got signed or whatever, he'll sign, especially at heavyweight, if Gable can actually strike, he'll sign him in a heartbeat. He's John Jones' protege. That has a good chance of getting John Jones back. He could easily be on the White House card. LFA is a feeder for UFC, yes, but I think going over here into boxing as a right, because again, we already know he can just take anyone down on the regional scene and kill them. That's what he did in his LFA fight. But going here where it's only boxing, if he could go in here, look great, this might get him signed quicker. I truly think, like, yes, it's not MMA, it's not going to affect his MMA record, but it's still combat sports. It's still fighting. It's not like this is a jiu-jitsu tournament or something. This is still boxing, and who's running the promotion? John Jones and Mike Perry. I doubt these guys actually get real contracts, like, over long term. They probably get a contract for this fight, and that's it. So I guarantee you Dana will be watching tomorrow, and he'll keep his ear close to ground on this. And if Gable looks good and knocks this dude out, he might get signed. I would not be shocked at all. It might. If his hands look good, we know he wrestled. That's my point. That's my exact point. And the more I think about it, I think that is what he's thinking. And plus, I think going to the promotion that his best friend John Jones is half owner of also helps. But mainly, let's say he's going in to do because he wants to show he can strike. And again, if he really can, then that's impressive. Because I think in this fight, he just threw the dude to the ground and beat shit out of him. I think maybe he dropped him. I don't remember. But they can easily if he wins tomorrow, they'll just look at it as him being 2-0. And he's 25, he's a big name, he's John Jones' protege. He's probably better than Bo Nickel. We know how much they love him. I could easily see him debuting on the White House card. Fuck, maybe if he doesn't, maybe he won't fucking get signed after this fight. I could see them made because Contender Series is out of the way now. Can't do that until next year. They're not gonna wait that long. I think he'll, depending on what he does tomorrow. If he looks great tomorrow, takes no damage, whatever, he could get another fight in. Let's say January, February. He looks good there. Gets signed. Debuts at the White House. An American gold medalist, I think he was. Or I think he did win a gold medal for America. At heavyweight, a division they need. I could see it. I could see the story, or they debut him in the Apex like fucking idiots. But I don't know. I just hope he's not Bo Nickel 2.0, because we've seen this shit already. Like we've seen it with Bo. Good thing Gable's a heavyweight, and that division's a lot weaker, and the skill gap there is a lot shittier than middleweight. And plus, maybe they won't give him a fucking top 15 level guy in his first real fight. I can't even count Cody Brundage and whoever the fuck else Bo fought as real fights. So I don't know. I think it's interesting. I think I'd be down to see it. I thought he should have done MMA from the start, because he went. I don't know when really gives a fuck about his career path up to this point, but obviously he started a wrestler. He went to WWE, failed there. He went to the NFL, didn't work out there. This has been his calling the whole time. How Brock Lesnar, Bo Nickel, Daniel Cormier, Henry Cejudo, you can keep going on. This is one of the best bases for MMA. Truly, we say that meme all the time. This is one of. So, like, I don't know. I think tomorrow will answer a lot of questions about if he gets beat tomorrow. Then yeah, he's done. That'll be all that for him. But I don't know. I think the UFC is. I think Dana White's watching that fight very, very, very closely to see what happens, and I think it's gonna be interesting. So yeah, I think it's gonna be very, very interesting. I'm intrigued. I'm gonna watch that fight tomorrow. I'm very intrigued to see what's gonna happen. So can't wait. So got that. Got Card of Combat on Friday, which is very good as well. I don't think anything else is this week. Octagon, who the fuck watches that? And looks like that. No PFL, no. Well, I think BKFC runs every goddamn week. Yeah, they run on Saturday in Michigan. With no names on the card that anyone's ever heard of. So, but BKFC is trying to be like a legit promotion and build people, so not sure it's gonna work out, but you know, good luck to them. I like BKFC. I'm not trying to shit on them at all. The next pay-per-view will be the 15th, but it's another card with just no names on it. Oh my bad, never mind, Aspen Labs on it. What the fuck? Aspen Lab and BKFC. Shit. Dude, when are people gonna learn Aspen Lab's not good? UFC tried for failed. PFL tried for failed. What the fuck's gonna happen BKFC? She's not even a good striker. Crazy. And then this will be their next pay-per-view. Wow. I like BKFC. I like Karate Combat. I like DBX. I think those are some of the best, probably the three best promotions outside of the UFC in combat sports. I think they're very good, and I have no issue with any of them. Like, can they touch the UFC? No, I don't think anything will anytime in the near future. But I think for alternatives, especially if there's nothing else on, I enjoy them. PFL is garbage, and then you brought up earlier, fucking LFA, all those other ones are feeder leagues. So I don't know. It's interesting. It's interesting. Oh, if Gerardo hadn't gotten broken and tough, he probably would. Merc and Casey. Yeah, he definitely would, but he went the Ultimate Fighter route. But that made him a big star in his own right. But too bad that fell through very quickly in the UFC when it was like, okay, this guy's not really great. He's all right. But he's not Anderson Silva 2.0, and that's figured out very damn quickly. So, what can you really say? So, when he had kicked that kid and he didn't get up, yeah, maybe the greatest knockout in tough history. Yeah, that's what put him on the map, man. That put him on the fucking map. Kenny is meant to be the next Anderson Silva, and then he turned out to just be a very, very, very mid Anderson Silva wannabe. So I don't know. So, but yeah, he's fighting in Karate Combat now, co-main of that card on Friday. Good luck to him. Always good to see former UFC guys doing their thing, and see if he'll get to win against. He's fighting another UFC guy in his own right, and the guy who was not very good. So, more not very much else to say. So, some good stuff going on in MMA, or in combat sports like BKFC and DBX, or and Karate Combat's not even MMA, but yeah, that's about the long and short of that. A lot of good shit in combat sports, not really including this, but it's better than nothing this week, and should be interesting. So, not really much else I can think to say. Any other things I want to, any other main topics I want to get to? One fight night. Is one doing a card? Well, yeah, don't do. They do shit every fucking week. Let's see. October 24th, 31st. So they're doing a Halloween night card. Well, morning at 8:30 a.m. How do people watch these? No former UFC guys. That's how I look at these regional cards. If they have any regional, like, former UFC guys, this one doesn't. But yeah, this one, maybe it's good, maybe it's not. I've not heard awful things about one. I don't think one's terrible at all. One is what it is. Nothing amazing, but it's fine. And they got a lot of other cards coming up in the future, so yeah, they're doing their thing. Good for them. Yeah, I guess we're looking at the regional scene. What's PFL doing in their next event? Wow, they're not doing another card till December. Friday fights is exciting. Often you should get bonuses. Sweet. That's cool. And if you're up at 8:30 in the morning or whatever time it is for you, or for anyone, then yeah, might as well watch it. But yeah, no, I'm not gonna wake up at 8:30 to watch one. Maybe in another time. Here's PFL's next card. They really love these fucking random PFL Mena, where a bunch of no names or one former UFC fighter who was shit. Yeah. What's their next, like, actual card? PFL, you're in those cards? Yeah, okay, so this is our next legit card, even though I don't think you really can call this a legit card when these are two of the most predictable fights that you could have. Carol Appialus, you deserve so much better. Sabit's brother. Cyborg beating up cans again. Good to see you. I am up at 4:03 a.m. every day, no alarm anymore. Well, yeah, I've definitely gotten to that point at times where I don't need an alarm to wake up at the time I need to be up at. So, yeah, it's a blessing and a curse. A blessing because then you're used to it. Curse because that means you got used to these bullshit wake up times. So, tomato, I guess, in that regard. And yeah, so yeah, I fucking hate alarms. So what other promotions are there? I looked at LFA. What's Cage Warriors doing next? Which promotion I think is fucking garbage. Yeah, because I wake up even if I fall asleep at 2 a.m. Yeah, it's the worst to wake up at those early times. Gotta do it. Cage Warriors next card is November 15th. With a lot of nothing so far. This dude's on Contender Series. He's not great. What's LFA's next card? Will be this one. Oh yeah, this is next week. A landfill of former UFC fighters usually. LFA is, but yeah, there's Richard Martin. He was on Tough this year, and Shannon Clark, the legend who got knocked out by UNC Dubin on Contender Series. There's that. Yeah, God, LFA's not that weaker card. Very weak card. But they are definitely a cannon fight, or not cannon. They are a feeder league for the UFC. So, and I respect them. I think like PFL should do that. Maybe they'd have a little more respect. Yeah. And then I know we got this stupid shit coming up in a couple weeks, which I don't think anyone is excited or cares about. This pathetic excuse for garbage. Okay, boxing is bad. Man, Jake really went weak on this undercard. Where's his girlfriend, Soriano? God, this is just sad. Tank, we're asking you to do something really funny. Please do it. So, yeah, yeah, it doesn't look like boxing has anything big going on for a minute after that Parker fight, so we'll see what happens there. And yeah, again, combat sports is interesting right now. Not really much more I can think to say. So, like, see Fighting Champ Japan, Fighting Alliance merged in 2016, LFA, yeah. So, yeah, LFA is one of the more respectable ones, because again, they are just a fodder league to the UFC, which you should be. Like, once again, PFO should take notes, because you're never going to compete with the UFC. You're not competing with the NFL, the NBA, the UFC, the WWE, the fucking NHL, MLB. You're just not competing with them. So the only major sport in America that I know that has competition for what's the top brand is boxing. And even then, I don't know the answer to that question. I'll tell you that. What sport is not like the obvious? So it's crazy, but that's just how it is. Should it be that way? I'm not really the one to WNBA. Well, I don't think anyone has competition over that shit. Because if you get down a competition with them, you'd win pretty easily. So, but yeah, again, is that the way it should be? I don't know. I don't like. It's cool. Would competition be cool? I guess it'd make the UFC better, but is it ever gonna happen? Not in my lifetime. I don't know. I don't know at this point. I think the UFC has reached a point where there will be brands that come up and fall down. Happen, Strikeforce, Pride, Bellator, PFO will join them. Look at the WWE. A bunch of promotions have came up and fell down just as quickly as they came up. No one's tried to test the NFL or NBA because you have no chance. Boxing is a bunch of fucking different heads going along, so it's weird, but yeah, competition would make the UFC better. I will say that if they had competition, they would try a lot harder. But when you're the Kings and you got no competition, what are you worried about? You don't got anything to be worried about. You can put on this shit and never lose. So let's not forget the legend of the GFL, which went so great the first time. They're gonna bring it back and do even worse the second time. The Uncle Fighting League. Who actually thought this was gonna work, bro? Crazy, man. They tried for about 1 fucking minute and then got crushed just as quickly as they showed up. They got the name power, star power, whatever you want to call it, but they failed to even get an event going. If they did get this event going, half their fighters might have had a heart attack before they fucking finished their fights because they're all 62 years old. So there you go. MMA is weird. What else can you really say? MMA is extremely weird, and that's about that. We love it. Dan Kimbo and Dada. Dada did. Kimbo didn't, but it's just another reason why Bellator went out of business, because they're, and actually same thing GFL did, their philosophy is get the oldest fighters possible and fucking try and milk the rest of the money out of their names, and just doesn't fucking work. It just does not fucking work. So that's why Bellator never really could pass the UFC, because their roster was either rejects, nobodies, or like the 3 or 4 people they actually built themselves. Yeah, that's the only time I can remember heart attacking a pro fight either, and calling that a pro fight would be disrespectful to pro fights. If you really think about it. So, but yeah, that's the dumb shit PFO or Bellator was doing, and we wonder why they fucking went out of business. No. That's that. Like, you can't put that shit on and expecting people to UFC. The UFC puts on a lot of old fighters. Jesus Christ, they're not that bad. I don't know what else to really say. MMA is weird. Really, all I can really say. So, yeah. Trying to think anything else about MMA I want to talk about before moving to the other shit real quick. Again, I'm not planning on going very long with this stream. I already went, I think, 40 minutes. I'll probably go a little bit longer, like another 5 to 10, 15 at most, but then we'll be dipping out of here. So, yeah. So, Gracie 100 year today. Yeah, I did see that. Crazy. They're old. The good old Gracies. Good old Gracies. Yeah, that's really about all I gotta say there. Let's move over to the other sports we talk about frequently here, because if we only try to talk about the UFC, I think we would all go fucking insane after a while. Begin with our NFL league, because waivers did go through and a lot was done. Let's take a look. Let's take a look-see at what has been going on. I got Terry McLaurin, who might be a waster pickup because he doesn't play ever. See that? Pay that guy today. Yeah, Hutchinson got paid a lot of fucking money. He got paid fat which he deserves. He's one of the best D linemen in the league, so yeah, he got fucking paid, man. Good for Aiden Hutchinson. Let's see. Matua picked up the Packers, dropped the Browns. Yep, that's good. Shiesty picked up Jordan Harrison, dropped Fannin. Good. Fast picked up Franklin, dropped Golden. Sure. Almost Micah money, and he is only Pro Bowl Reggie White. Yeah. Dude, there's so many good D linemen in the league right now, man. Micah and Hutch. I know they're like the younger guys who we'll see forever for the next 10 years. So, you know what I'm saying? Unlike the Cowboys, the Lions actually pay their players. I picked up Tyrone Tracy, dropped Joe Flacco, because I'm praying Jaden Daniels actually plays a game for once. Matua dropped Jake Elliott for Tyler Loop. I picked up Kayshon Boutte because I need anyone I can get. It was an awesome pickup for my team. Yeah, a steal. Gave up nothing for one of the best players in the NFL. Crazy steal. Tua picked up Drake May, dropped Zach Ertz. Smart. I picked up the Chargers, dropped the Colts. Matua picked up Trey Tucker, dropped Keon Coleman. Okay. I picked up Jake Bates. Matua dropped Leggett for Shaheed. Tone got Kareem Hunt for Scatterboo. Tone also picked up BTJ and for Caleb. I think we're paying him $1 million this year, not including bonuses. Yeah, whatever you're paying him, it's probably not even enough for what you're at, for how great he is. So it's crazy. Cowboys are the fucking morons of the NFL, man. Stupid. Tone dropped Dalton Schultz, and the last move was Tone picking up Christian Watson for Isaiah Pacheco. So a few interesting moves there, nothing insane. And now we got a little bit better of a look at what the games for this week are gonna look like. This is probably gonna be my starting lineup, because Jesus Christ, I don't have shit this week because my whole team's on a bye week or injured. So great if they find that receiver 2 for 144, they become sitting real quick. Yeah, not lying there. Lamar Jackson's back. He is gonna play tomorrow night, thankfully. What's up, Matua? You come in right when we start talking about football. Apparently Lamar is playing tomorrow finally, so that's good. Hopefully this dickhead can finally make it to a game, and I don't need to keep picking up Joe Flacco and goddamn Jackson Dart. So, knock on wood. But, yeah, there you go. This is probably gonna be my lineup this week. Right to the lineup. Yeah, I'm gonna look in a second. So, actually, I'll look right now. So, yep. Playing tomorrow, said he is excited. Well, you're playing the Dolphins. I think anyone would be excited to play them. So here's my game. Why am I projected to lose by so much? Like, I get my team is a lot of, like, I don't love playing this dickhead. Tracy, I'm fine with. T, cool. Well, maybe. Thank you, Matua, for this one. I really appreciate it. God, do I want to play T. Higgins? Fuck. Warren, I might play Boutte, bro. He's been good, and against fucking, what were they playing? Atlanta, and I have Face, and then Chargers and Jake Bates. I don't have any better options to play, because the only other people I have on my bench who are playing are this idiot and this moron. So I was praying this dumb fuck would ever actually play a game, but I don't even know what the fuck's wrong with Terry McLaurin at this point. Let me know T. Higgins. Let me borrow T. Higgins. No. Let me borrow CD Lamb. Jesus. Let me borrow a real receiver account. T. Higgins, Marvin Harrison Jr. and Kayshon Boutte. Great. Fucking great. I need a running back. I need everything this week. I'm happy I drafted this motherfucker, because without him, I would have nothing. I hate hearing his name, we got love. The GM said there wasn't any receivers though. Yeah, Jerry shit not wrong. T. Higgins. I got good wide receivers. Give me a running back. I don't even have a running back. I'm playing these two dickheads this week. I don't have a running back. My running backs are bye week, and bye week. I fucking hate this bye week. And Javonte Williams. It's not fair. I know. Fuck, I might send a trade to someone at this point. I need anything I can get. Ninja and Chrome. Chrome needs to set his lineup because this and this are not great plays, especially when he has. Actually, maybe it is the best plays. Hopefully he plays David Montgomery. We'll see. Dak or Herbert against the Titans. That's a free 30 points. Then he was in trade rumors right up until they paid him. Yeah, that's what the Bengals do. Got Josh Jacobs and Ja'Cory and Mahamdre, who got Wilson has been the hot back lately. Yeah, he really has been. But Chrome has to play this two-headed monster, this four-headed monster of Amon-Ra, Taylor, Gibbs, and Mahomes. So good fucking luck to him is all I can really say. Yeah. Yeah, Chrome might not win. And we got Matua's game, which is actually closer than I expected. So we have Drake May against Lamar. I think we know the fucking winner there. Hot back MMA. Jacobs and Korski versus Cook and Williams. I think we know the answer to who's better there. So Matua, pick up your game. Devontae at Keenan versus Puka and Jason. Yeah, Matua, you're gonna get your head caved in this game. Who the fuck is Ninja? That's Jibbles' friend. McBride against Laporta. Okay, you do beat him in one position. Matua, good job. And then CD, Watson, obviously CD. Packers or Broncos. Packers, Loop or Badgley. Is Badgley even playing again? I thought he was. Oh no, yeah, I was thinking about the other guy. That's a decent matchup there. So, yeah, good luck. Wow, he has Genty back and he might not even play him. Damn. Can I get to tell him, can I borrow Genty for a week? I might send him a trade. Dude, I need anything I can goddamn get at this point, dude. Like, give me Genty, please. Please. Like, dude, I can't go into a week playing Keyshawn Bodie. Give me Kareem on. I think he's gonna be the number one. God damn it. Borrow Genty, exactly. Borrow him and never give him back. That's how we do it. And then Shiesty and Vast are in a pretty much 50-50 game. Oof, that's a tight one. Knicks and Goff. Hey, man, Matua, you just give everyone their players. That's how he is playing Goff. I'm playing Marv. Thank you. See, Matua helps the whole league. CMC and Dowdle versus Bijan and Henry. Sorry, Shiesty. Sutton and DK versus McConkey and Franklin. I'm definitely going Sutton DK. TJ versus Kraft. Yeah, I'm going Tucker Kraft. I'm gonna tell him to not play two tight ends because that's not fair. I'm tired of fucking losing. Yeah, if Chrome can make a comeback, anyone could. I believe in you. Caro running a lot and then passing TDs. I see Young doesn't have yards. Yeah. Bryce Young's just not good. If you want the legit answer, he's just not fucking good. So Rico Dowdle and Chuba Hubbard, very good. Tedero and McMillan, very good. Bryce Young, not good. So that's just the honest answer there. So Shiesty's praying she gets Brock Bowers back. Oh Christ. Does got Matthew Stafford. After I moved away from the Carolinas years before they got the team. Damn. So crazy. So that's what this week's matchups are looking like. Ninja and Chrome. God, we gotta pray, Chrome. Where did you move to? Thailand? No, that's where Jamie lives. Matua, come on now. Tone and Matua in a 50-50 game, you know. Doesn't really look 50-50. Green Bay. Nice Matua. And Shiesty and Vast in a 50-50 game. It's gonna be interesting. That's gonna be very interesting. Again, I don't love that my lineup is Aaron Jones, Tyrone Tracy, T. Higgins, Marv, Warren. I like Warren. And I'm playing a dude named Booty, more than likely. Fuck fantasy football. To love the cold, yeah. Well, 2 years as a kid, sweet. And it's a motivating factor in my life. Yeah, I love the cold. I hate the heat. So, yeah. And then to switch over to our other league, the NBA League, which is going on here through 3 nights now. Our Lordy Heat, the Miami Heat. You had one. I know you had one of the Heat players, but you dropped him. I'm winning here so far, not by a lot. Shout out to K dropping 81. Fuck yeah. Give me short with I like the 70s. I love that shit. Every day, yeah. Let's see. Bots are beating the shit out of Chrome. Thanks to a lot of points by a lot of players. Dude, Jordan Poole's fucking terrible. Jesus Christ. Tone is beating Vast by a little bit so far. I think Hawaii is 60-90. Yeah, I believe so. I believe that is correct. Only 10 points from Trae Young. Goddamn Trae. And then Matua is actually winning. He's beating Botter right now by a good amount. 63 from Jokic, 50 from Ja, -1 by Aaron Nesmith. Well, Mel Matua, I think I know what player you're gonna drop next. A -1, 5.3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 block, 1 turnover, 37 minutes. God, he sucks. Don't be fucking trading. I've been there 3 times out of Kane as a kid, always summer and hot. Sounds great. So yeah, you're still winning right now, Matua. So maybe the bot's not trading, maybe in your favor. We'll see. Like Aaron Nesmith sucks. But everything else that's went good for you. So just gotta keep that lead for the next 4 nights, and you win. Let's see if you can. So there you go, and yeah, some interesting shit in the NBA so far. So let's see who's the highest scorers right now on the waiver wire. Donovan Clingan, 173. Jeremy Grant, 173 overall. Cedric Coward, 166. He just got dropped. Dre, Ayton. Okay, some interesting names there. Who's getting picked up a lot? Who the fuck is Ryan Rollins? And then Carson Wallace. Bunch of names getting Chris Paul, Buddy Hield. Crazy. Alex Sarr. I saw Matua picked him up. Good. This random kid on the fucking Wizards. 2 kickers, so they must not trust McManus. I think he still has a little bit of an injury going on. Or I think he missed 2 kicks last week, when I remember. So who knows? Who truly knows there? Yeah, McManus is old and broken down. I wouldn't be shocked if they start that other kid this week. Let me bring him up. Oh shoot, the bot offered me a trade. Hell yeah. See, you got your wish. He's followed into existence. Set the franchise record for outing. Yeah, so McManus is missing kicks. Why not put this kid in? Fuck it. Have a sick. Put him in. You're gonna either way. You're gonna beat the living fuck out of the Panthers. So. Fuck it, play him. I think no reason not to. So, bot trade. Yes, ESPN has a system where you could set up. You can make a team automatically controlled by the computer or whatever. How the fuck it works. So they add players, drop players, offer trades. Is it perfect? No, because it's an ESPN fucking bot, but it's better than nothing. So when you can't fill a league, you ask the bot to do it. There you go. So not really much else to say there. Matua showing me the trade he got sent. Miles Turner, Jordan Poole, and RJ Barrett for Rudy Gobert, Desmond Bane, and Aaron Gordon. Not bad. It sounds like a trade a bot would fucking do. So I'd rather have Gobert and Turner, Bane and Poole. I ain't both kind of playing shitty. And Gordon and RJ, not terrible. No. Client encounter, you do. You're playing a league so dumb the commissioner had to impede voting on trade. No, thankfully, not yet with the people I have in my leagues. Maybe sooner than later, but no. And plus, since I'm the commissioner of it, if there was a really stupid trade, I'd just veto it. But so far, every trade has had Matua in it, so it's a pretty fine trade. The bot has Tyrese Maxey and I want him on my team. The bot might be stupid. I don't think they're gonna trade their best player. You know, you got VJ Edgecombe anyway. You got the best player on that team already. Or debatable best player on that team. So I don't know. But maybe, who knows, maybe the bot's a fucking idiot and will accept anything. You know, from what you've told me, they don't trade. Good luck. Good. I countered with Jalen Suggs for Tyrese Maxey. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. If you call me crazy, I'm just gonna predict they are not gonna accept that, no matter how good you think Jalen Suggs is. The bot's an idiot, but I don't think they're that stupid to where they're gonna just take anything. So, who knows? I've seen dumber shit. I would probably have to veto that. That's so goddamn dumb. Andrew's out for a month. Yeah, I sent you that. Remember? I don't feel bad. I drafted LeBron, who is still out for another 2 to 4 weeks. So, and Darius Garland. So. Yeah. Don't veto my trades. Don't give me a reason to. So for all your trades have been fine. Every trade in our leagues has involved you, and they've all been fine so far. So I have keep doing logical, normal trade, and I have no issue doing it. No. I will go full Chris Paul Lakers trade. I'll veto. No, I don't. You'd have to be so insanely stupid for me to even consider it. So, and speaking of trades, I updated the trade deadline in our NFL league. It's next Wednesday. I couldn't put it as Tuesday, but next Wednesday, the 5th, at I forget what time, 4 p.m. or some shit. Trade deadline. So you got time, but just like in real life, which the deadline is the 4th. In the NFL, on the 5th, trades are done. The rest of the year, you gotta go on it alone. My trade. Well, clearly I haven't had anything to interfere with because it looks like you're not getting any of them. So there you go. So, if they ever actually trade, again, it's like from what you say, it sounds like they're assholes. I might not have to veto you. Chris Paul is the last guy to play all 82 games in NBA Fantasy. Has to be hard. Oh yes, every day you gotta check it. It's a bitch. Trust me, it's a complete bitch. It makes the NBA season more interesting, but yeah, it's still a complete bitch. So, that's a cool stat. Yeah. Well, yeah, because every other fucking big player in the NBA fucking sits out a game because their fucking hair is a little bit fucking off kilter than usual. It's like, it's insane, man. It's fucking insane, but what can you do? I was watching my team put trash around the big man. Yeah, that's usually how it goes. Now I'm gonna watch my team fall short in the playoffs again like they do every year. So, can't wait. Can't wait. Giannis, yeah. Yeah, they don't got shit around that guy right now. Fucking, here's Kyle Kuzma and Miles Turner. It's like, what? Why the fuck would I want either of those scrubs? Why are those scrubs on the team, bro? I don't know. Is what it is, I guess. We'll see what happens there. Maybe someone will play 2 games again, but I'm gonna say probably not. And poor Jan. Someone save Giannis. Seem worried about who they're getting for seventh race off the bench. Like, dude, they don't got shit. Cole Anthony and fucking this guy and that guy who suck at it. And it's like, get them homie some help. Stop just signing his fucking family members who don't even know how to fucking shoot a basketball. It's fucking insane. So I get fucking real help, but I guess that's too difficult. So hopefully they get Giannis some help, or the Caps can we get him? We need him so we can lose in the second round again, like always. He makes too much money for the state and feds. Yeah, deport Giannis. No. Giannis is cool. Deport his fucking brothers who don't even know how basketball works. If I trade a player midweek, do I lose their points for the week? No, I think. Let's say if you did a trade right now with guys who've already played tonight, I think you keep those points, and then the second it goes to let's say tomorrow's games, then you would not have a player anymore. I think you keep whatever you already got from them and move on. So. Yeah, they had Thyasis, Antetokounmpo. Let's bring up the Giannis family tree. Let's go. Oh, this is the NFL one. I thought this was back in the NBA. I think they are written in his deal at this point. Get him actual help or keep signing his brothers who everyone makes fun of for being shit. I know. Let's see, where's Undead? There he is, good old Thanasis, the legend. -1 point in his debut. Good job, Light Asses. And with Alex Antetokounmpo, they just signed him as well. I guess he's on the database. So I like his brothers. About Giannis. And then Kostas already got a ring with the Lakers before Giannis. So yeah. No. D-Mitch, you deserve better. We'll take Giannis. You guys want Jared Allen? We'll take Giannis. We'll give you Jared Allen and Lonzo Ball. And like every first round pick we have. Just give us Giannis. We need to win a championship. When is this dickhead gonna finally play? Did he get injured at Diddy parties again? Actually, since we're fucking on board on stream, I'm gonna do this. Well, I guess my lamp's already set. Good. God, there's no games tomorrow. Yeah, gotta make sure the lamp's already set. I need another strong forward. Do you? What different owners? We had Ray Allen once upon a time. Sure, real strong at or a soft forward. Yeah. Let's see, who is the strongest guy you could pick up? No, not that way. Jeremy Grant. Oh well, obviously as an obvious, you gotta pick up Draymond Green. He's the fighter, bruh. Yeah, pick up Big Dre. Let me look at your team real quick, Montel. Yeah, I can tell I had no idea what to do with this stream. Jalen Suggs, okay. Jrue Holiday, cool. That's how you say Ja Rule. I know it's Drew, but I say Ja Rule. Neesmith is going to get cut because -1 point. Naz Reid, he might get cut too, 5 points. How are you doing shit with Ant out? Who's the fuck scoring on that team? Gogurt, okay. JB, okay. Sir. I forget which brother's actually good. I think Amon's the good one, and Aswar's kind of mid. Desbane, okay, MPJ. That man don't pass. Aaron Gordon's good. Bam Adebayo. VJ Edgecombe. And then Alex Sarr is on the Wizards, so you know he sucks. And then you got Ant-Man injured for like a month. So, yeah. Yeah, going on the Timber. Who the fuck is scoring for the Timberwolves with Ant out? I truly want to know the answer to that because I don't even know who it could be. Because clearly it's not Gobert can't fucking shoot a basketball. Naz Reid sucked. Who scored for them? Box score. Here we go. Julius Randle and Jaden McDaniels. Great. So I just scooped up Rui to replace Aaron Neesmith. That's a good pickup. That's a very good pickup. Let's see how Rui did tonight. 17 points. Okay, not bad. Is Naz Reid keeping his job though? Because God, that man. Nah, Naz Reid's good, but bad game tonight. That's a good pickup. Rui Hachimura. You got some China on your team. Is he Chinese? Japanese? I don't think he's Korean. It is Rui. What is his nationality actually? I actually wonder now. He is Japanese. Nice. So there you go. You learn something new every day, boys. So, good thing I don't really have to drop anyone off my team. The next player I drop is going to be Devin Vassell or Jordan Clarkson, who I picked up yesterday. I will see if I keep him or not. Vassell, we'll see. Maybe he can get fucked. Also, they did update all the mugshots, or most of them, it seems. So that's cool. Now we got more updated mugshots, like Brandon Ingram, and a lot of the players got updated photos, which I know is a very minute thing, but I always like to see. So there you go. We looked at the fucking Media Day photos for the UFC fighters earlier. So. But yeah, I think that's about that, man. Not really much more I can thing to say. Jesus. Yeah, Zion, you can't get much stronger than that fucking guy. So yeah. Yeah, it was fun. There's a lot. Like, I know no one really showed up for this outside of you two, which is awesome. On the chat, I'm like, really? That's an interesting. He's not a bad player to cut. Wait, he's a good player. I don't know. That's up to you. Hell, you already dropped Stephon Castle, so why not? Fuck it. Yeah, maybe keep him, fucking trade him. Maybe the bot wants Nas Reed. You never know. But actually, they in that trade you showed me, they wanted Gobert, so maybe even they know better. But yeah, this was fun, boys. Just random Wednesday night rambles. Maybe that's what I should call it. Obviously had no other ideas what to do tonight, and so I'm gonna just go live for a little bit, yap with y'all. I knew no one would really show up here because everyone's watching Gummy Gang, which is understandable. And this was fun. This was very fun. I had a good time. Hope you all enjoyed it. Matua and DB, the only two people to show up here. And yeah, shout out to you two legends. Always good to see y'all in chat. Yeah, I had fun. I had a lot of fun. Went a lot longer. I thought I was going to go like 20-30 minutes. Went a lot longer than expected. That could be a bad joke if you look at it that way. And yeah, DB stands for Dragon Ball. Hell yeah. Dragon Ball 920. Hell yeah. So, but yeah, not really a whole lot else to say. This is just a fuck it stream. Look at the thumbnail. I didn't try too hard there. Just ramble for y'all for a little bit, especially since I will take tomorrow off. Not gonna do any streaming. Obviously, I'm gonna record the breakdown for Vegas 110. Then I'm not gonna stream or anything. And so, but still 5 streams in a week. Obviously, I'll do Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And DB stands for Dookie, but no, it'll be nice. Yeah, this was fun. Shout out to you two for giving me someone to talk to outside of myself. And yeah, not really much else to say. Fun. Probably the last stream on StreamYard for a minute because I probably hit my time limit by now. Unless I'm the luckiest human alive, which I'm not. And yeah, so we'll be back on Friday, probably on restream. That fucking delay, but we'll make it work. And yeah, today was fun. Talked to you a lot of MMA and combat sports, talked fantasy, talked football, talked basketball. Had a good time and fun rambles on a Wednesday night. So going into Halloween Eve, hopefully everyone enjoys their Thursday and hopefully everyone has a great Friday. Again, we'll do a Halloween UFC Vegas 110 pre-Halloween party. I don't know what I'm gonna name it exactly. We're gonna have Halloween and pre-party, and that'll be fun. And so yeah, can't believe it's already Halloween. And let's enjoy Halloween Eve first. I know it's not a real holiday, but shut up. Not really much else to say there. Why is Christmas the only one that gets an Eve? Not fair. Not very much else to say. Had fun with y'all, and let's see what the rest of the week brings. I'll take a day off tomorrow, record the breakdown video for card, and then we'll be back on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So, that being said, I can't think of anything else to say besides please like, comment, subscribe, 200 subs goal by the end of 2025. As always, shout out to you two. Thank you for making tonight bearable, not me talking to myself. And as always, unless I'm again say something which I don't believe I am, RX out. Good vibes only, and always.